Hello guys, welcome back to the second part, I guess. I honestly don't know how many parts to this there is gonna be. Like, oh, this is it, right. Okay, so you know what? In that case scenario, we are taking. We're going with Sebastian to see his sister, and I'm very excited about that. One of my favorite characters. Okay, let's go.
Need I
Let's go to
remind you that you are
Hogwarts.
studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks?
Oh,
You'll never become an aura at this rate. So
tell
get
him.
your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
Ah, man, I love these game interactions. Yeah. I'm just pushing every student out of my way, as I should. Were you always like this, or am I dumb? Please can someone let me know if this was always like this, or I just, cause like, I've never noticed until now? Okay, I guess. What's... Excuse me? Hello?
Hello,
Who are you?
Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until. Shall
No,
we begin?
until when? What happened? Tell me. I am very... Excuse me? No, I'm...
Perhaps
no.
another time.
Of course, another time.
Okay, I'll come back and speak with you because I want to know what happened to your brother, and we're gonna bond, and you're gonna tell me everything about your trauma. Because our character has a savior complex. Can't you tell? She's a Gryffindor. She needs to help you. That's why Gryffindors have the most, and I repeat, the most quests in this game. But there's a reason why Hufflepuffs gets to go to Azkaban out of every character out here. Not even Slytherins, but Hufflepuffs. Never underestimate a Hufflepuff. The freaking Avada Kedavra, you.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, for sure. I see money. Just stealing money, I love that. I love the attitude.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I definitely had a conversation with her before. Oh no, that's robbery. I'm sorry, how much? That's, yeah. I can sell. But actually, hold on. 300 for like freaking one cabbage. That's a robbery. I go to Hogwarts into my special room, and I grow them in a couple minutes for free. Okay, not for free, like for the couple of seeds, but practically free. Way cheaper than 300 freaking like coins. That is robbery.
Fall dead asleep on my feet. I could.
You're just standing here for fun?
Bring Tego.
Arrogant child! You will suffer.
I am? I will.
No!
Why, Superman?
I win? Are you sure? I will suffer? I'm not suffering. I don't know why. Everyone could be wrong, you know? So... like, he's wrong. Like, see, like, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have a wrong opinion. It's an opinion. Like, he had a wrong opinion. By saying I will suffer, his opinion was wrong. It was incorrect. And therefore, like, I proved it with my facts. What was my facts? Throwing his own axe at his face. It's, you can't go against, see, like, they agree. You can't go against your axe being thrown at your own face.
How
Boom,
nice to see
immediately.
you, my young friend.
Why are you talking while I'm talking? Do you want beef? Do you want beef? 'Cause I'll give you beef. like I said, you know, when you grab an axe and you do throw it at someone, like unless it's necessary, don't do
Aloha.
it. Right. But oh, I forgot how to do these. I think I remember. It's actually very simple, right? Just need to find that little area where they're both like in a circle. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. I still remember. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Real nice. Point is, his facts were wrong. My facts were right. He had nothing else to say.
Revelio.
Interesting, hold on. Nothing? No raining, like nothing like that? Okay. Anyway, am I gonna actually wait under rain? No, I'm waiting under rain. I can actually explore while I'm waiting for Sebastian. Look, there's someone to buy and sell from. Maybe they have something. See, they have a unicorn, I think. He must be good.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I do not remember who you are, but very good to see you.
I'm
Oh.
curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
Oh, okay. Huh. Let's tell me more about yourself.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Okay.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the
So,
finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
Oh, is that so?
What do you have for sale?
This was a very interesting conversation.
What are we in the market for today?
Well, as of right now, I don't need these, but it's nice to. You kill the flesh? Kill them? How dare you? I immediately don't like it anymore. But, yeah, I don't need to do anything here. I just want to have a
You're
conversation.
welcome to stop by any time.
Okay, this is just stepping over the line at this point, and y'all know where I'm going with this, so do not tell me nothing when I make the joke. So what is it, dear? Guys my age don't know how to treat me, right? Please don't let me get copyrighted after I put the music in, because I want to... Just walk into someone else's house so boldly. What was that? She's a psychopath. I'm telling you this right now. I created a psychopath, and she got this power. And she's a Gryffindor, so she's like, here, see? She boldly walks into someone else's house without knocking. Yeah. And then grabs the... Is it because they're Hufflepuff? You walk into this house because they're Hufflepuff because you think you can walk over them? Absolutely not. Listen, I'm a Gryffindor, but I'm a Hufflepuff protector. You are ruthless. What is wrong with you? Freaking... She came in, freaking violated someone's house, stole from them again. She just walks... How is this legal? That's my question. Why is there no punishment for this? She just walks into someone's home, grabs their coins, grabs their private things and their private chest. This is breaking and entering, girl. This is illegal. You are a criminal. A refugee. Let's go rob another house. There's so many houses to rob.
Mine
See,
now,
they're
Debbie guys.
smart. See, they're smarter. Unlike the other house. Actually, on the second thought, you're right. It is their fault. Why would they not lock their door and just like, you know, just leave it open? See? There's an owner right here. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sir? Sir? Wait, is that Sebastian's sister? Sebastian, we don't even need you. And we're stealing other people's private letters. You are a future Lord Voldemort. I love that how these letters are just like all over the house and the uncle is just letting. That's a throne, okay. What are you gonna steal that too? And no one's gonna stop her? Like, she just walks in your house, she's reading your letters, she walks around, she grabs your apple, and you're not gonna do it. This is a child! Like, I know in the previous video I said if I was like to meet a girl who can like a Thor, summon lightning from the sky, like I would mess with her, but you don't know that. Like, we haven't proclaimed her like the Reddish Lord. Because like we can't say the Dark Lord because that's Voldemort that's gonna be taken later, but like the Reddish Lord. Excuse me. So now one decided to like have a conversation and be like, oh, we have an intruder. And now she's breaking. See? She's a menace to society. Whoever raised you wrong. You're not my creation. My creations are polite. Okay? What's the next thing you're gonna do? Freaking flip a cow? Exactly. Oh no, my bad. What you guys heard. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Yeah, see, you're scared of cow. Are you proud of yourself? Disrespectful. Menace to society. Let's go scare a chicken. See, the goats accept our supremacy. They're the only ones who will survive. I agree. Supremacy amongst animals. Okay. Sebastian! I already met your sister, I don't even need you, but I love you, so...
You made it.
No, you made it. We've been here for a while.
Enjoying
Hello,
the view?
Sebastian.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us.
Three
Which
of
is
you?
saying something,
Oh, yeah.
knowing me and Ominous.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
hoping
I
a
forgot.
surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I
Hi, this
used
is
to
my
know.
girlfriend.
Come on.
Future wife.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
Please. This is your future sister-in-law. Be nice.
This
be
way.
kind. She's a Gryffindor. She's a oh my god, sprinting, my boy, sprinting.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Really?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Muggles get by without magic.
Here we are. My sister
I'm
should
sure
be
it's
just
Rockwood and not
inside.
this girl who brought the trouble in. We already been in this house. We're walking into like this is our own home. Oh, they are future.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you?
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Why are you
The
so
sooner you
negative?
accept that reality, the better.
What's your problem?
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
This escalated so fast.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
We literally just walked in. Is
I'm sorry you
that-
had to see that.
Hey.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
There's the cow we violated. No, moment alone is not what you need. You need a moment with us, bestie. Don't you know? Yeah, I don't think he wants to be with us. Just everybody.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
It's okay, but hi, future sister-in-law.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
She's so sweet.
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh,
I
dear
won.
Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being at Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
She's so sweet. This is so off point, but I also love the tea set in the back. But going back, she's such a sweetheart, and it's so sad the fact that she has to go through this at such a young age. Like, angst, right?
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
And I really wish we can help you, maybe with our magic in the future. Hold on, I thought the uncle was in the house. And I'm sorry for coming earlier, stealing your apple, and, like, reading your private letters. I am sorry. I don't know what came over me. It was night, it was late, I didn't sleep.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Hi.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort
Oh my
of dark magic
gosh.
cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
That's so, like... Listen, with this mindset, we would be still in, like, Middle Ages, which I know you're not far from it, but listen, it's like you have to continue to progress. Even if you think there is no hope, you, like, never give up. Because people that didn't give up or on the verge of giving up usually is the ones that find the cure or do a progress in, like, life. Like, freaking no. No,
With
I
all due
disagree.
respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope
You
you'll
know
remember
something.
what I've said. Good day.
Listen,
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I know you mean well, but at the same time, I know he's hiding something. He's
Why
just,
will he
like,
not listen to me? She's my sister.
Sebastian, we're on your side.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I apologize for Sebastian. I apologize for my uncle. He wasn't out of line, but then he, like, he's not doing what is right either. Like, honestly, he
I'll
was out
admit
of
I
line.
wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry.
Like, yeah, he got angry.
He's
He
been
shouldn't
angry
have
since
done
my
that.
parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both
can't
Anne and
answer
your
those
uncle
two.
seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's
This is
loyalists
so-
are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
This is so sad because in reality, like,
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Sebastian, I'll surprise you. I think I know what they might be digging for.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Are you there? Pardon, that was not meant to happen. That was an accident.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I won't rest. Only lucky, that's all. Over here. Put me down at once. I'll get you. There you are. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Oh shoot, my bad, I missed one.
It's sad. Really, it is. No. Why can't I hit you? Let's get this over with.
What is Sebastian doing out of
Get
curiosity?
accustomed to that. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau. I will make you pay. I won't
Why?
wait. Why don't you come up here? You've made your last mistake.
Really, there was an assassin who said the same thing, and then I just yanked her. Like,
Regret coming here. How nice of you to stop by. Stop it!
I don't even see, like, formal fighting.
Arrogance. I won't rest until
Okay, we are getting there.
meant for me. You can't stop us. Not quite.
Okay. We are.
Pity. Not quite.
Okay. This was the last one.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I mean, everything was fine. Like, this is sometimes like what a fight is. He's saying that he never dueled or something. Is this where she was cursed? Cursed?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened.
Murder.
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames.
Then she's
Suddenly,
lucky that she
An
survived.
icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A
Oh.
blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Why are you smiling? This is a sad story, you psychopath, bro. They were trying to hide something. They killed for no reason. They
It seems
were
an
trying to
awfully
hide.
violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And
Are you sure?
at Rookwood
They seem
Castle.
to be everywhere
Shall we have a look
right
around?
now. Look around.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
You mean like? This is a very suspicious
Whose
view,
home
if I
was this?
agree.
Been abandoned long since I've lived here.
Huh?
Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Really?
That's all I ever heard.
So Hogwarts professors don't live at Hogwarts. Upgrades. Waiting for upgrades. Investigate for us means to rob the place. You and I have different definitions. Just so you know, Sebastian, you need to clarify sometimes. Because if you don't, then I don't know. If I don't know, then how can I help? Smoke. Again? Oh, this is from the... Girl, you're not investigating. You're just robbing things left and right. To be fair, like...
Rebellion.
I don't see much. Okay, we have a graveyard. Oh, hello. Shotse takore. Oh, my pardon. My Russian comes out
I've
sometimes.
heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
I agree. Let's see.
Revelio.
I literally walked. I walked up to this thing.
This well looks familiar.
How so?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
You have?
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh wait, is it like? I think I remember. How do I? I think I know how to get there, but oops, my bad. Прилетели. Okay, I guess not. I guess. Is my parkour skills good enough? No, they're not. How do you get there? How'd you get inside the house? Are you a Hulk? Do I not know something about like? We should fear this woman. Like, she destroys things. Or I see something. I wanna go inside. I'm an idiot. I know. You don't need to comment that. There's nothing you can tell me that I don't say to myself. 5 inches from the mirror every fucking day.
Sebastian, over here. Do you
Yeah.
think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's
Like
a lot
the
to take in.
Quidditch. I love
I'm
it.
not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yeah.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
Are you
The
surprised?
point
I'm a
is,
Gryffindor.
we both
She's a
have good
menace.
reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Good sir. Forget
Look
her
at this.
going inside
Someone
this house.
piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh look. Thank you for teaching me
a
that
stairwell.
blown up spell. Look at that. However, I've never been like sad. Like, don't be surprised the fact that she's entering. Oh,
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
yeah, please be
Tells me
gone.
they're after something bigger.
Phew, go away. Go away. Ooh. The Muggle doctors. Who's
Journal entry of Isadora's.
Oh.
I should hold on to this.
Okay. Interesting.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I see something.
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos.
Let's destroy this barely standing house. I agree. It's not like the top can crumble any minute.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Stay away.
Revelio. Lumos.
Wait, I forgot what I need to do. Out top.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
He has a
enough.
point.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true.
Well, now I can.
And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait,
She
we can
controls
get straight to the
lightning, stop
Undercroft
asking her
from here.
questions. Just go
Ominous
along
will
with
be
it.
flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
What a man. He just goes with us whatever we ask him to do.
I'm
What a
tempted to
man.
hold my breath.
Lumos.
What a man. What a perfection. What a great future husband. What a husband material. Oh, look.
Why would the
We're
door
there.
lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, something's about to start. Hmm.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Hmm.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
I'll be in touch.
Oi.
Till then.
Till then, you can sit here. Oh, the quest complete. Okay. Yay! Did we reach the new level? No? Okay, let's go kill some people and then get that little level done. How much do we need? Just like curiosity wise. Can I be told? Heck no. Gotcha. When? Freaking menace. Well, while I'm here, might as well then. Break it. But definitely the fear of apples. for certainty. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever you guys have right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a new video as we finish off with this.
Hope she's bought me a new beaters bat.
What is that?
Quidditch next year.
Am I insane? Do you guys see this?
My family has a lot of muffins.
You can tell me whatever you want, but I think it was here. What, am I crazy? Oh, hello. Talk.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself?
How
I
fascinating.
never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
Ah! As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Absolutely. Well, I like how we tuned out and then they saw this and then I was like, let's go check it out. However, there is something I want to know. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. On this note, we're gonna finish. We had this lovely conversation. We got to learn something, which I didn't know, and I think it's awesome. Thank you